Globalization and modernization have many positive impacts in various fields of life. However, there are also many negative impacts. One of them is in the area of culture. Based on the research results, the younger generation, or what we usually know as kids now, is interested in all things modern and has even started to follow modern culture. Modern culture such as K-pop is a foreign culture that has recently entered Indonesia. This causes traditional culture such as dance to be replaced. So, it will become extinct along with the development of the times due to the lack of concern for today's kids. For this reason, efforts are needed to save traditional dance, which are one of the cultures and identities of the Indonesian nations.
With the entry of various foreign culture, they are more interested in finding out, thus causing traditional dance to be marginalized and even abandoned and not cared for. If this condition is allowed to drag on, traditional dance may disappear. Traditional dance is an ancestral legacy that must be passed down from generation to generation and age to age. It will be unfortunate if this ancestral heritage ended, with the generation due to their disinterest in their own culture, preferring foreign culture that they consider better and more modern.
According to the Indian Time survey result in the years of 2019, around 88.1% of young people aged 10 until 25 love K-pop. Some are so fanatical that they memorize the dance moves of every song performed by their favorite idols, willing to spend a lot of money to buy albums, concert tickets, and merchandise. Ironically, they do not know about traditional dances, such as the Pontan dance from Central Java. They were born and raised as Javanese. The main problem is, if not this young generation, who will maintain and preserve traditional art so that it can still exist and be known to the next generation. They are even happier with foreign cultures that are contrary to the personality of the Indonesian nation itself.
We should take lesson from the problems that have occurred, namely the Reak Ponorogo dance from East Java, the Pendet dance from Bali, the Piring dance from West Sumatra, the Tor dance from North Sumatra, and the Kuda Lumbing dance from Central Java, all of which are claims by neighboring countries, namely Malaysia. This should not happen if we want to care for, preserve, and develop this traditional dance.
Of course, we don't want the situation to drag on and get worse. Then, we should start to care more and try to prevent culture, such as traditional dance, from fading and losing their existence in the next generation. This effort can be started by supporting traditional dance and art by watching and enjoying the performance. In addition, the older generation should introduce and teach dance and traditional art to the younger generation. There are various means or pledges to introduce and teach this art, such as by forming a community or opening a local art studio.
By utilizing technological sophistication, the promotion of regional arts can be packaged by creating content that is indeed interesting for young people and can then be uploaded via YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and other social media. To ensure that local arts are not lost and are increasingly recognized by the wider public, the government should include material about regional culture in the elementary to high school curriculum. As of, the younger generation is not blind to this. It is also necessary to innovate and modernize regional art so they can keep up with the times and are not considered old-fashioned and rigid. With these efforts, it is hoped that the younger generation can know and love their own culture. With the result of that, this traditional dance art will not lose its existence to foreign culture that enter Indonesia.